finally here. The brand new campaign set Awakening. And welcome back to the Sligh Guy TV. You're watching the Sligh Guy, the Sligh Guy, the Sligh Guy. Kaboom! So wake me up, cause I must be dreaming. I can't believe what my eyes are seeing. Now wake me up, I can't find a meaning. Nothing really matters when the world is sinking down, down, down. Welcome back, guys. And the new set Awakening is finally here, and I am just as excited as you are. Wow, check out all these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 new cards. Wow. Let's check them out. Clodagh Ascending. She looks like Lina Yamazaki from Bubblegum Crisis. But when Clodagh attacks, you plunder. Oh, it's a plunderer. Okay. Pretty good for a red deck. Turn those extra lands into draws. Extra spells into lands, just in case you need them. +2/+2 and quick draw when you get a lot of red mana. When you play a treasure trove, your units get +1. Wow. That's pretty new. I'm gonna add her to my red deck wins. Okay, we've got Owlhead Ascending, the Warrior Dinosaur. Your attacking units have Decay. 2/2 and Overwhelm. When you play another unit, Owlhead gets at units power and toughness. Well, being a 3/3 for 2 is already pretty optimal. It's pretty good value right there. Plus the ability to become a 5/5 late in the game. Wow. With Decay. When he attacks. And the ability to grow whenever you play another unit. This could actually fit with the Talir combo deck that I plan on building. Pretty nice. Kira Ascending, another variation of Kira. When you play a spell directly on Kira, draw a card, the +2/+2 in Endurance. Kira attacks another attacking unit, her power and toughness. Wow. Pretty good for red. Could it help in... Could this revive the Rakano deck? We'll see. Jaral Ascending. Draw a card, discard it, unless it's a spell. +2/+2 and Berserk, okay. When you play a spell, deal its cost to the enemy player. Ooh. This looks pretty handy. Try some... basically try 5 costs, 7 cost spells. Should actually work. A Canva Ascending, play a Dark Elf, +2/+2 and flying. A Canva hits any player, they sacrifice a... This is really handy. But the thing is, to get to the 10 black mana, you're gonna have to have her in the late game. But she becomes a 4/3 flyer anyway. So it does favor the late game. Reactor Forge at the start of your turn, get +1 power this turn. Increases ability by 1 at the end of your turn. Take 1 damage for each power Reactor Forge gave you this turn. Oh, it's a power reactor. Nice. Defective Flamebot. This is defective. You can see his legs. He doesn't look like he's working. Play directly on Defective Flamebot. It deals 3 damage to the enemy player. Oh, nice. I like this. Let's play a spell on it. 3 damage to the opponent. Another. This has This has potential to be abused. If you have a bunch of 1-cost spells on your deck, 1-cost buffs on your deck for creatures, just keep playing them on him, and then you can get your opponent's life total to 0. Especially those echo spells. Real nice. We've got the Hermit Gardener, each of your Little Seed ultimates 2 turns sooner. Oh, a counter to play to turn to seed. Then play 2/0/2 Little Seeds. Oh my. Each of your little hit 2 turns sooner. Man, this is going to wreck turn to seed, guys. Instead of nerfing turn to seed, they made a card that goes against it. Your units get deadly and overwhelm. When unit attacks this turn, play a +2/+2 weapon on it, then they go berserk as well. For 5. Nah, pretty generic, but how are you gonna get to that influence cost? Okay, we've got a Sewer Kudzu. Overwhelm, Entomb. If it's your turn, draw a Sewer Kudzu from your void. It's a Mandrake. Oh, okay. So basically, he's an undying guy. You can sacrifice him many times as you want, and he just goes back to life. Silver Knight, once again, green with 3 green. Man, nightmare influence cost for this. Kill a ready unit, gain its attack in shields. When unit goes to the enemy graveyard, disturb draw a card, kill an exhausted enemy unit, discard its attacking cards from their deck. Okay, don't know where to put it, but the 3 green plus the blue and the black influence is going to be difficult to get. Well, perhaps if you get a Corvette into play. That Corvette mana maker. But then, you're gonna have to splash green in your deck. Gold Plate Valkyrie, Flying Endurance, summon play a unit with a cost 2 or less from your market. Interesting. He's a market fetcher for 7. Fierce Protection. Okay, you and your units get Aegis. Kill each enemy weapon. Each weapon in the deck gets +5. Play a card from your enemy void. From the enemy void. Oh, this is interesting. So you can play a card in the enemy void. Kind of like Animate Dead from Magic the Gathering. But this one is a card, so it's like Animate Dead / Regrowth. Isra Loyal Mount. When one of your units hits the player, Isra gets +1. When your other units get flying this turn. Oh, nice. It's like Wonder from Blue Green Madness. Dr. Zitrom. Enemy damage can't be deadly. Summon. Play a unit with cost 5 or less. From the enemy void, it gets charged flying. Sacrifice it at the end of the turn. Oh, nice. Kind of like a corpse dance. Now, actually, he's like an Endless Scream. Yeah, we can add this to the Endless Scream deck. It gets charged and flying. It's just like Endless Scream. He's like a 4-cost Endless Scream. Nice. And he's a 2/6 body as well. This guy's going to be pretty good. Distracting Flashbang. Wilder hits enemy player. Steal one of her relics. Nah. Vanilla card. Not too good. Pull of the Nightmares. Play a unit with cost 5 or less from your void. It gets +1/+1. Yep, just like Grasping at Shadows. But you can give it double damage, and you can turn it into a fast spell, in case you have. So you can splash this into either red or white. Broken Contract. Fate, if you have a unit in your void, play a 4/1 Cell Sword that cannot block. For some mana. So it's like a manland. A unit in your void. When you draw it. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. Pending Execution. Start of the turn, kill the cursed unit. When the cursed unit hits you, sacrifice Pending Execution. Oh, okay. And finally, Dazzle. Stun an enemy unit with cost 2 or more, then plunder, or negate an enemy spell with cost 2 or more. It's a modal spell. Yeah. So, what cards have me really excited? This guy has me excited. Because I can use him in my Endless Scream Umbran Reaper deck. Another guy is this guy. Also, yep, she's got me excited. She does. And this guy. Yeah, to me, this guy's pretty cool to get. So yeah, let's start the campaign and let's see how the story is. as we eat some grapes. By the way, it's Burr in the Philippines, and when September hits, the Christmas season starts. Oh, it's Aramon. Well, let's see what to use. Let's use a generic Sligh deck first. Generic Sligh will actually do. Aramot will summon your worst Scion nightmares. Ah, okay. And I will burn him to death. Yeah, Mana Flood. This world will drown in fear, and I will drink and dream in sorrow. Where are you supposed to be? Doesn't matter. You'll find I'm more than you bargained for. Oh, it's Vera again. Take that, Aramot. Yeah, since we draw all that land, I'll make sure we don't draw anymore. I'm gonna thin my deck out. Okay, no problem. You gain some life. It's time for Yeti Spaghetti to hit the field. Go, Yeti. Menos Rabiel Bomier. Bom, bom, bom. The French Bomier. Oh, yeah. As I devour your anima. Oh, what's her anima? Ooh, he's gonna devour her anima. Isn't anima what you take if you have difficulty, you know? Well, he unwittingly made the Rebel Bomber large. Ho ho ho, look at me, they will not nerf me because I am the Rebel Bomber. Yeah, sure, silence him. What abominations, blah blah blah, attack, 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 ha ha ha. Let's kill that guy. And put it into the enemy hand. Down to 3. Okay, here we go. Let's end this game. Boom, in your face. Haha. What is this? I feel strange. It's the feeling of cheese. It's the feeling of winning with a very cheesy burn deck. It's getting a cheap victory. That's the feeling that you're getting, Vera. And wow, I got pulled into nightmares. Not exactly the card that I wanted to unlock first, but I'm gonna unlock all of them. The nightmare's voice fills me as I fall into shadow. And look at this brand new LED TV with a PS5. The light is so blinding, but the PS5 is not backwards compatible. It's only backwards compatible to the PS4, but not the PS3. So it's like buying a brand new PS4 because there aren't too many games yet when you pre-order. So it's better off to buy a PC because Sony will be making their PS exclusives available to the PC. So buy a PC So you will not only be able to play Eternal on your PC, but PS exclusives, which are supposed to be for the PlayStation. Okay, that seems to be done, and tomorrow we're gonna be unlocking the rest of the cards for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode once again. Sly Guy with the Sly Guy TV signing off right now.